First Lady of the Nation and the Minister of Culture will visit our department to attend different events. Alice Medina Bush gives us details of this agenda.
Hello Lisa and all the TV viewers who they connect right now with us in Teleislas News. The First Lady of the Nation and also the Ministry of Culture come to our department in hours of the morning to take an agenda. They are going to first visit the island of Providence, where they're going to go to the Central Cultural Center Ayudarnos Hace Bien. This is a cultural center that the First Lady made in the municipality of Old Providence. They also going to make a visit to different entities, cultural entities, and they are going to also make a visit to a different place where they're going to know about the different traditional culture games of our island. In this occasion, they are going to know about the brown girl in the ring. Also, it's important to mention that in hours of the evening, the First Lady will come to San Andres to take possession of the Municipal Youth Council in our island of San Andres. Teleislas News will be there to know about the development of this news. Lisa continues studio with more information.
Pay close attention. From today, there will be a restriction to mobility in different streets of the island. This will be respect to the visit of the First Lady of the Nation. Be very attentive to avoid traveling through these areas.
Due to the visit of the First Lady of the Nation, Maria Juliana Ruiz, there will be restrictions to the circulation in the department from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. It will be forbidden to move debris, moving or gas from the Francisco Newbat Avenue between Capitan Mandi and Black Dog Zone, as well as the circulation or parking of vehicles near the department's governor's office will be prohibited. Exempted from these restrictions are officials' vehicles and relief and health agencies. Also, the Yellow Hospital Alert is declared on the island. All these measures are set out in the Decree 096 issued by the Coral Palace.
And in the following images, you can see the bad state of a light pole, which could be the main culprit in causing an accident.
Inhabitants of the Dopigoli sector expressed their concern about the poor condition of light pole and fear that it could fall and cause a tragedy.
What is happening after the hurricane has passed? This and another light pole fell down up here. Some of the electricity cables were lost. During the days that we were without electricity, we have asked for support from the government and SOPESA, and nobody has helped us here in this sector. We are approximately 6 houses with the same cable number 10, which is always peeled in some parts. It is not in the best conditions. We have damaged some refrigerators because there are 6 houses all connected to a single cable. Everyone says that they are going to fix it, installing new cables and new poles to bring the electrical system here inside, but they never show up again.
After complaints from the inhabitants of the sector, an attempt was made to obtain statements from the electrical company, but so far it has not been possible. Teleislas News will be attentive to the reason why this pole has not been removed from the sector. Residents hope to obtain solution as soon as possible from the authorities in order to avoid a tragedy.
And we continue with the opening of the 41st version of the Anato 2022 Tourism Showcase, where the government and the Guild promote the archipelago.
From 8 o'clock in the morning, the Anato Tourism Showcase was opened. In this version, the Department of San Andres, Old Providence, and Santa Catalina has a stand where the Tourism Guild and the Secretariat of Tourism are focusing on attracting new investors so that the destination can be positioned itself even more in the national and international market.
During the 41st edition of the Anato Tourism Showcase, the expectation is much more than a tourism reactivation. The country has already opened up, and it is time to strengthen, and San Andres, Old Providence, and Santa Catalina are no strangers to this. That is why in this version of Anato, we are determined to make tourism a fundamental axis for both national and international visitors.
The design of the stand in this version is modern but highlighting the island's culture.
The island currently has 2 stands. The departmental stand, where the different tour operators of the island and the departmental government have the opportunity to promote the tourist destination, and we also have the Anato and Cotelco San Andres stand.
It is noteworthy that the Hotel Guild and the Tourism Secretariat will be promoting the destination during these 3 days.
And our Miss San Andres, Old Providence, and Santa Catalina, Emiliana Hawkins, is present at the Anato Tourism Showcase, which begins today in the city of Bogota.
Emiliana Harkins, currently Miss San Andrew Sul Providence and Santa Catalina, is in the Anato Tourism Showcase as part of the real agenda of the National Beauty Contest. Emiliana is a 21-year-old young woman from Old Providence who is in the 8th semester of her professional career in sport at the Institución Universitaria Escuela Nacional del Deporte in the city of Cali. Will represent to promote our department as one of the main touristic destinations in the country, in addition to seek to attract visitors and businessmen to our department. This year, Anato expects to receive more than 13,000 professional attendees. The fair will bring together manager directors as well as agents and commercial advisors from the sector who will present their offering to national and international visitors.
And now let's get to know other facts that today are news in our brief news section.
The environmental educational team of the Carolina Corporation conducted an awareness campaign on the negative effects of logging and burning of trees on the Biosphere Reserve sea flower, and also gave a talk on the closed season of the green iguana and the importance of its conservation for ecosystems. The activity was held in the House of Culture on the Hill with the Farmers Union. In the pedestrian area Spratt Bight, the group of Child Protection of the National Police conducted socialization of the emergency lines 123 and 141, guiding the community to denounce any act that violates the rights of children and adolescents as well as their free development. The Secretariat of Health announced that it has booster doses for the continuity of vaccination against COVID-19. For this reason, they invite the entire community to complete the immunization schedule in the different vaccination posts present in the department.